Good morning, buzzers. My name is Mike. This is buzz50.com. Good morning, buzzers, live broadcast every morning at 7:30 a.m. here on buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. Welcome to you. Great that you could make it. Great that I could make it. I'm happy to be here. It's just
morning, buzzers.
now you see, I've made a mistake there.
Buzz50.
There we are. That's that ended. So I had another window open, and so after a few seconds I could hear myself. Don't really want to be doing that. Maybe you don't want to be hearing me. I certainly don't. So good morning to you. This is just a friendly get-together, 7:30 a.m. every day on the Buzz50 site. It's going to be a relatively short one this morning. I don't know whether you can tell from the video quality, but we've had a bit of a problem with our internet connection this morning. So we'll get done the things that we wanted to do, and then perhaps pack more into tomorrow morning at 7:30. So 7:30 a.m. every morning. What we're doing this week is building up to something that's starting at the weekend, which is our Banish Loneliness with Buzz50 campaign, which we're running on the Buzz50 site, on the Facebook site, on Twitter, and everywhere that we can get it. Buzz50 is a friendship site, and we get masses of messages from members saying how much the site has done for them. There's the clock chiming. I think that that clock is chiming a little bit later every day. My computer tells me it's 7:32. When we started doing this, the clock was chiming at 7:30. So either I'm running too fast, the clock's running too slow, or something's mismatched there. So the Banish Loneliness with Buzz50 campaign, it's starting at the weekend. We're building up. We're getting masses of ideas coming in. Mila and I are getting loads of messages. Mila will be along in a minute with Katya, by the way. If you've only tuned in to see the next clue in Guess the Wait for Katya, then you won't be disappointed. Mila will be here. Katya is getting ready and putting her makeup on in there. Katya is our cat, Mila's cat, the Buzz50 mascot. We were talking about pets helping with loneliness. Now, pets aren't going to really replace people as friends, or are they? I suppose they might do for some people. But pets can be a great help. Mila got Katya before we met, when Mila was on her own, and she got her from a pet rescue centre. She was an older cat, and Mila asked that she wanted a cat who nobody else wanted. So she wanted somebody that she could have as a friend that perhaps nobody else wanted. And she got Katya. Katya's a lovely cat. As Mila said, she's sophisticated. She's very good, very, very clever cat. She's good at two things: eating, and can you guess the next one? Sleeping. It's eating. Oh, by the way, if you want to call in, the phone number is on the Buzz50 homepage underneath the broadcast. Just give me a call. You don't have to arrange it. Phone now if you can. Don't wait for a pause or anything like that. Pause, cats. Is that a link? Not really. Don't wait for a pause. Send a text. Call me in. Send me a message. We're checking the messages as things go on. I can hear Mila coming along now. Maybe she'll appear with Katya in a bit. It's Wednesday, the 10th of June. I hope you're having a lovely day. Here's Mila. Good morning, Mila.
Good morning, all buzzers. Don't bother me. I'm with wet hair. Still not ready, but happy to see you again and again.
Well, you look beautiful, Mila.
Katya also is not ready. She's sleeping, but I can
wake her up, bring her along, and let's see if people can get a better idea of guessing the weight of Katya by seeing her. Now, the prize for guessing the weight of Katya, or the person who gets the closest, is 100,000 buzzer points. Amazing.
So
here's Katya.
All ladies here.
Well, she
not
looks
ready today. Katya, are you ready to be a movie star?
Tiny to me. I'm guessing around about 1 pound 3 ounces, or maybe about 200 grams, something like that, I think.
She's waiting the moment to rub off of us.
Not heavy at all. I've got Mila and Katya leaning on my back.
On your shoulders.
I'm fine. Goodbye, Katya. Goodbye, Mila. So guess the weight of Katya. Come along to the Buzz50 site. You'll see links all over the place, including on Facebook. It's just a bit of fun. Now, you can have a guess now. The actual entry will be starting at the weekend, and we'll sort out a way where you can send your guess in, just one guess. So you can guess a few times between now and then, just one guess, and then sometime next week we'll sort out when we're going to do the winner, and we'll do something special as well. So it's all about banishing loneliness. Buzz 50 isn't a site just for lonely people. Buzz 50 is a social networking site for lively extrovert people, introvert people, married people, single people, divorced people, lonely people as well. As we're such a lively site, as we've got so much going on, it really is a great place for lonely people as well. Now, we've got lots of people joining at the moment. I'll just go through a few of the recent ones. And although predominantly we're a UK-based site, we're international. And if you look on the maps, you'll see that we are truly international. But yesterday, loads and loads of people joining from the US of A. I'll read a few of them out. I'm just going to get the chat rooms up. I had to shut the chat rooms down. No, not shut the chat rooms down completely. I had to shut down my view of the chat rooms before because I was getting feedback. Oh, that's why, because I was in the chat room and because it's broadcasting in the chat room. Now I'm understanding. Sorry if things are a little bit jerky at the moment as I get into the chat room. Let's click on that. Let's dive into the... Told you this is live. Hope you're having a nice day. If you're not having a nice day, I hope it gets better soon. Let's have a look at that room. Now we're going to get a bit of an echo in a minute as we hear me slightly delayed. And then, oh, I need to go in, everyone's in the orange lounge at the moment. And then I'll switch that off. And then we'll go through the new members that have joined, birthdays, and if you've got any messages at all, then send me a message through the site if you like. Call us up, send a text. We'll do a slightly longer version tomorrow morning. We've got Fronto in the Good Morning Buses room.
Now we're going to get a
pause that
in a minute.
as we hear. Click pause. There we go. That worked. Now I know what to do next time that happens. In the Orange Lounge, I won't type, I'll just say hello to you. Witch Morgana, welcome back, Mike. Zengili, welcome back, Mike. Pronto's in there as well. Shrubby, Desburn, Mr. Mallorca, LPG, who else is in there? Too Far Gone. Hello to all of you chatters. Hope you're having a nice time in there. If you're not watching this, you can watch it later. Let's say, if you want to, you don't have to, not compulsory. New members joining yesterday or within the last 24 hours, because with us being an international site, it's difficult to talk about today, yesterday, and so on. Shy Susie, Scals1, Gawin, Sin59, FL USA, Tassie Tiger. Those first ones before Tassie Tiger, all USA. Tassie Tiger from Australia with your guitar, very good. NCIS retiree from the USA, Almost Heaven from the USA, Michael Lewis from the USA, Rice435 from the USA. Loads of people joining from the USA. As I say, we've got members from all around the world. Although we're based in the UK, we're a truly international site. If you have looked on the maps, top right-hand corner, or near the top right-hand corner of the site, you'll see the maps menu item there. And then you can see where we've got member from. Now, at the risk of slowing all of this down, I'll click maps there, see if we can have a quick look at it. Whilst that's doing that, let's have a look at the birthdays for today. Now, 3 birthdays today on the site. If you go to the social page, you'll see on the left-hand side, birthdays listed out. If you haven't put your date of birth on your profile page, then you won't see yourself there when it's your birthday. So do that. It doesn't show your age. Put your date of birth on. The only thing it shows is the month and the date. And happy birthday today to Pan Man 3, Clay Mama, and the Elder Divide. All 3 of those members haven't been on recently. So if you go and write on their walls, one of the things about writing on the wall of a member is that they'll get an automatic email telling them that it's written on the wall, with it being their birthday. That may well make them a little bit inquisitive, and they may well come back. So do that, please. keep welcoming the new members. That's making a huge difference to the site. Buzzers welcoming other people as they come along. I've set up here, let's have a quick look, see if we can do it that way round. I've set up here the maps on the right hand screen. I'll just pop it full screen. Then what we'll do, just to show you it working, particularly if you're not a member, this gives you an idea of all the different things that we do on the site. We've got chat rooms, forums, social networking. You can search for people by all sorts of things, including marital status, what gender they are, because we get a lot of people coming along just looking for friends. So we get a lot of ladies on just looking for other ladies to chat to throughout the world. Of course, we get people coming on who are single, divorced, widowed, who are looking for something a little bit closer. That's great as well. We're just like any other sort of a club or society. We've got a whole mix of people. I'm going to pop across now to another screen where we've got the maps showing. So there we are. Hopefully you can see that now. The numbers on the map there, so that number there, that says 105. That means there's 105 people there. You can zoom, if you click on it, it'll zoom in, and then you can see individual people. You can zoom out using the button here, and then you can see that there are members all around the world. Now, if you go on to the maps section, you've got people even in the Atlantic here, good grief. People across here, Serbia, Spain. We have got quite a lot of members, expats in Spain, and of course, once it refreshes, masses of people in the USA, Canada, and so on. So let's move across back to the screen there. That was just to give you an idea. Here we are again. One of the many things that we have on the site. So banish loneliness with Buzz 50. If you've got any ideas, send us messages, send us texts, call in. I've put a link somewhere to Skype as well. It's Mike Buzz 50 on Skype. You can type messages live in on Skype, or you can phone us in if you like. That's it. As I say, fortunately, the connection has kept going this morning. So we managed to get to see Katia. Hopefully you've got a better idea of what weight that tiny little kitten may be. Today's clue is, and there's no branding on here, so we don't need to worry about this. Katia eats 2 of these a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, and then through the day, a little bit of dry food and perhaps a treat now and then. And exercise, she goes out in the garden quite a lot. When we come down at night, if we do come out down at night, she's mostly out. She's a night lady, a lady of the night. So that's the sort of exercise she gets in the daytime. She moves about a bit and sits on a rocking chair over there a lot. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is all it is. It's not meant to be a news thing, a weather thing, a dynamic thing. It's just a friendly chat. We're trying to get lots of things together so that it can become a lot more interactive. So if you want to send messages for tomorrow's broadcast, send them by email, mike@buzz50.com, via text or phone in. It's +44 7540 667 152. Mike Buzz50, all one word, Mike Buzz50 on Skype, or any other way that you can find a way of getting a message to us. Facebook, Buzz50 Seniors on Facebook. Twitter, Buzz50 on Twitter. Loads of ways you'll get hold of us. It's great to have seen you here this morning. I can see people who are live on YouTube here. I can't see who's watching on the site. I can't see who's watching on Facebook. But we're getting more and more people watching every day. It's great fun. We enjoy it here. Hope you do. Hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Have a lovely day wherever you are. Bye.